Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. I hope you've been well. I know I have, and it's time for another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. I know I've been gone for a few weeks, but I've been pretty busy. Lots of traveling, to digging rallies, and just regular life stuff. So I'm sorry I've been gone, but I am back and I am coming in hot. This week's episode includes my favorite coin I think I have ever dug. It's America's first coin. It's gorgeous, and I am so happy I finally got my coil over one of them. Not to mention, you might see a very rare military relic come up as well. But enough about that. I don't want to spend too much time in the intro. Just a reminder before we hop in, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing in the future. And of course, keep me in mind for all of your metal detecting equipment needs. And yes, if you're wondering, we are still taking pre-orders for the Minelab Manticore. So make sure you get in touch with me ASAP for that. All right, and without further ado, let's hop in. Well, we're in my neck of the woods today. Patrick's out here, and I just got a really good signal. It's mixed with iron. I'm not sure if it's a coin or not, but we're certainly going to semi-live dig this. Overall, sounds pretty good, so we're going to check it out. All right, well, it's not a coin, but it is something round. Would explain why the signal is a little bit bouncy. It looks like we've got a ring. Little brass ring. Probably about Civil War era. Wow, that is very packed with stuff. Very packed. I don't want to break it. Usually these brass rings were passed off as solid gold because generally it will have an 18K stamp in the middle, or in the inside of the band rather. And it wasn't until I think 1906 that was no longer allowable as a practice, because it was misleading to think you're buying a solid gold ring when it was just plated. So this probably does have a mark on the inside. I will brush it off and come back. That's a great first find today. Well, I can't quite make anything out on the band just yet. Brush it out a little bit, but I don't want to brush it too much. Out here, I'd rather save the patina and wax it up. But I'm sure it's a ring. That's awesome. I'm sure that was somebody's wedding band very long ago. So that's a really great find. Happy to add that one to the collection. All right, next target. It was in the bottom of the hole. I flung it out, could not find it. It was hiding. I got a bale seal. Nice one. That's cool. I think I have one like that from here from a previous visit. Can't quite remember. Yeah, it's very similar. I'm not sure exactly what type of stuff this was used on in terms of, it being a bale seal. I'm guessing hay back in the day. Really bad rhyme. Okay. Good find. We'll move on. Hey, Patrick's got a big brass something.
Yeah.
That rang up 2728.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm calling it a whale tail right now because that's what it looks like.
Oh, I know what that is.
What is that?
It fits our narrative about the trade site, I think.
Oh, dang. It's got a hole in it?
Yeah, it's a kettle lug, dude.
Yo.
It's a kettle lug.
My first kettle lug.
There you go.
Beautiful. Look
Nice.
at that.
Awesome.
You want to hold it?
Yeah, sure. That's in really great shape, too.
Yeah.
Some people are going to think we're nuts, but, throw an image on the screen right now about why this is significant. So, that is awesome.
I told you I had a feeling about this field. It was calling me. There's got to be some more stuff.
I've only got a couple of kettle lugs. One that's very similar in style to this. And hopefully I can date it, because I just found an illustration online that someone posted in the fur trade group about dating kettle lugs.
Ooh.
Based on their style. So that's awesome. Very good. Maybe there's kettle points out here. That's what we really want.
I've never found one. Maybe today's the day.
I found a few, so all right. Cool. All right, we've got a good 2122 signal over here down in the hole. I think Patrick's got a coin. Go ahead and pluck it. I can't bend over that far. I swung over it. I was like,
it's thin.
It is? It's a George Washington. I'm not messing with you. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it.
You're messing
Do you see it?
with me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The wording right there. Dude, the wording right there.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm serious. Let it dry off for a minute. Don't rub it. Don't rub it. I just choked. I just freaking choked. See, you got me back. I told you. I'm getting
I don't believe you still.
No, I'm not messing with you. Patrick, don't rub it. Please don't rub it. I know it's yours, but don't rub it yet, okay? Right now I have to put in so many foghorns.
I still don't
I'm having
believe
a heart
you.
attack.
I don't believe you.
Dude, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
You said watch
We
it.
were just saying it. We always go back and forth on fines. I love that you don't believe me yet. I'm gonna have to let this.
Because I don't believe you still. No.
Okay, we'll try to shield it from the rain a little bit.
This is a GW.
Let me see.
Get the heck out of here. Sorry. Foghorn.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Oh, whew. Okay, good. I don't know if I can handle that right now.
I don't know. Actually, wait a minute. There's something on here.
I have a really soft brush that I really want to brush it with.
Okay, well that's fine.
Okay.
Because now I don't think it's a GW. I think I'm an idiot. I really thought I saw the edge lettering though.
There's like something right in that little dry spot. It looks like a little circular type looking thing. I don't know.
Could just be corrosion.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned corrosion.
Okay, now my heart's going a little. Now you did get me.
I don't know if I should leave that in. I feel like it's gonna leave.
You have to leave it in.
Yeah, I just won't say anything in the title about a GW because that would be clickbait.
Unless it is one.
Unless it is one. That would be really funny. Like, what a roller coaster. I don't think it is, though. You're lucky it's not tacoed. There's that. Doesn't have much of a shank. Actually, it does. It just smashed into the bottom of it. Oh, man. That gave me a heart attack, too. I could have sworn I saw it. I could have sworn, like right here, you know where it's
I saw where you thought you saw it, but I
hope it's a different variety just so that we can have this roller coaster going on. But anyway, okay, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. I think I should cut this now. So, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. Patrick found something great and not film it. I think he might have something pretty special here. After I had a whole button conniption, let me see. He's like, oh yeah, I did find something now.
some kind of cufflink.
Just some kind of a cufflink. And to me, it looks like there's an eagle in the center with a shield in the middle of him. And, oh, wait a minute. Is that the bottom of an anchor? Might be the bottom of an anchor. At the, right there. I don't know. Yeah, that's an anchor. That's an anchor. You can see it. Can you see it? The bottom half of the cufflink. It starts like right there and goes down. Look through the viewfinder, my phone.
Yeah, that little circle is like the...
Yeah, and then that's totally what it is. That's some early Navy cufflink. Wow. Huh, I'm glad I filmed that. I was about to say I couldn't tell what the eagle was standing on. But then looking through the viewfinder of my camera, I can see it's an anchor. That's awesome. You want to see if you can get it up in real time?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
That's okay. We'll come back.
All right.
You finally saw the
I saw it.
anchor.
You got to show them now because it's like crazy.
Well, now it's drying up again.
Do your thing.
No, I can't. I don't have 3 hands. And I don't want to have your nose grease on the... Whatever. You can see the anchor. I just wanted to show the audience your reaction and actually...
I went like
singing.
this.
Yeah, you did. I wish I had the camera still rolling. People like your reactions.
Yeah.
They think you're funny.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you coming up with anything yet?
No, it's all like modern stuff. I don't know what's going on here.
Well, 18th century U.S. Navy cufflink or something is what I would look at. Well, as you saw, we weren't exactly able to fully identify this out in the field, but thankfully I've got good friends and good places who can hook me up with some images and information that I need from time to time. The image on the left is a photocopy from a book that I don't think is even in print anymore, and it describes this as a United States Navy cufflink. My guess is that it dates somewhere around the 1790s, making it one of the earliest American Navy cufflinks. And on the bottom right, you'll see a fully excavated example of intact cufflinks. There's no denying that Patrick's cufflink absolutely matches those examples, making it one incredible piece of history. Tripped over a nice signal right here. Right about there. We're gonna check that one out for sure. Well, I didn't want to jinx it, but there it is. That's got to be a coin. Kind of called Patrick over, but he's taking his time, so we'll just pop it. That's fine. That's fine. Out of this field, it's probably going to be totally slick anyway. But it's still number 11 for the year, and for that, and the fact that it's an old coin, I love it. So, oh, this is going to have some detail. This is going to have some detail to it. What on earth is this? Is this a... Oh my god, I think it's a Nova Constellatio. No. Okay, I just missed it. No! It is! It's either a Nova Constellatio or a Vermont. Oh my god. Oh my god. That has got to be what it is. Let me get this off before it dries on there. Oh, you can see that starburst in the middle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what this side's going to look like. And that's what... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I can't believe it has details. Everything out of here is like totally toasted. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to let that dry off and I'll come back. We're using Patrick's hat as an umbrella for this coin because you guys aren't going to believe how beautiful it is.
Oh my god.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Nova Constellatio. Look at that high in the middle. Oh my god. I'm going to have to do a cut-in on the history of them basically right now. Okay. Without making this cut-in too long so we can get back to the action, let me break it down for you. Right after we had declared our victory over the British and became a truly independent nation, we needed to make our own coinage, because up until that point, we were using British coppers and Spanish silvers as our currency. Not to mention, each colony had their own numismatic system, which created a lot of confusion and needed to be resolved. The Nova Constellatio patterns were the culmination of 2 years of work on the part of Robert Morris, the founding father credited with financing the Revolutionary War. Morris was unanimously elected as the first Superintendent of Finance in 1781, and on February 21st of the following year, Congress passed the following resolution: that Congress approve of the establishment of a mint, and that the Superintendent of Finance be, and hereby is directed to prepare and report to Congress a plan for establishing and conducting the same. Due to the new government's precarious financial situation, Congress did not put Morris's plan into effect. However, Morris's decimal system was not lost on two of the founding fathers who examined Morris's pattern coins: Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson, the primary architects of the US dollar. Both men became champions of the decimal concept after examining Morris's coins. While Thomas Jefferson was in possession of the Nova Constellatio coins, he wrote a report entitled Notes on the Establishment of a Money Unit and of Coinage for the United States. In it, Jefferson concluded, the financier, therefore, in his report, well proposes that our coins should be in decimal proportions to one another. If we adopt the dollar for our unit, we should strike 4 coins, 1 of gold, 2 of silver, and 1 of copper. This is the first written description of the monetary system ultimately adopted by the United States, clearly illustrating the historical importance of Morris's patterns. However, in the end, none of the Nova Constellatio coins were intended for circulation, making them exceedingly rare. In fact, the variety that I found is estimated to have a rarity of 500 to 999 pieces. Now, just wait, because my coin in particular has a very special story to tell. But for now, back to the show. This is, to me, a lot more exciting than the seeded half. This is just, oh my god, we're watching it dry on camera in real time. Look at this thing. And it looks like it was holed but then plugged, but I haven't stuck a toothpick through there because I don't have any toothpicks. But oh my god, this is just, wow. I think it's 1785. I think they were only 82 to 85. I don't just... That's got to be dirt. That does have to be hold.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving alive. I'm not leaving alive. Patrick really wants a 1700s hold coin. And
I'll take any hold coin.
All I wanted this year, because I keep, hunting like cornfields, and I love it, but all the coppers come out toasty, U.S. included, even though the copper, quality is amazing. They've all come out toasted. And the one that I wanted the most this year. I literally make a bucket list of like 10 things I really want to find each year. And besides the Liberty cap, this is the only one that was on there. And I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful one. I just kept rubbing the dirt off because I could see there was a lot of detail underneath. So this is a totally stable coin. I'm not going to destroy it. I have no opportunity to destroy it, Patrick. You got to be happy for me with that
I'm so happy for you. Like, that's so beautiful.
Oh my God. I can't, that's outrageous. We gotta find a toothpick to blast the dirt through that so I can take some pictures. Oh my God. And we just ran into a friend of mine on the way, and he and a friend were beeping this field or the one next to it today. Oh, he's not gonna believe me at all. I gotta take a picture and show him where I found it. I'm still filming you. Just
Good,
being
I'm
a
getting you a
weirdo.
stick to poke that hole.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, am I gonna poke it?
Yes, go for it, since you can't have one of your own,
Oh, it's
unfortunately.
cold, you son of a gun. Steph.
You'll get yours, and it's going to be a friggin' 8 real,
It
so
is,
be
too.
quiet.
I'm gonna wear it,
You
too.
have that kind of luck, so... Oh,
Beautiful.
my God. Yeah, that's just... I'm just going to hang out now. I'm just going to hang out. Wow. Okay. Well, that's 2 amazing finds for us.
That's awesome.
Because I'm sure by now I'm going to cut in on your cufflink. I certainly hope that I have. I hope that we can figure it out. I think it is a Federal Navy button, like 1790s. That is my best guess, which is an amazing find. Equally amazing to this, in my book. You know, this is in better condition, but I mean,
that's way better. Don't even lie. Come on.
it might
Look
be
at it with the hole.
It might be better.
It's so much better. I have to one up you now.
Yeah, I know.
Where's my kettle point? Where's my
I know. They're out here, man. They're out here.
Let's do it.
Now, remember how I said this coin in particular is special? Take a look at the orientation of the hole on the reverse. It is placed directly over the US for United States. As you can probably imagine, since this was the first coin ever struck under the authority of the United States, it's also the first coin with the US on it. And since these coins were never intended for circulation and probably weren't used as currency, I suspect that a patriot, proud of his new country, wore this around his neck as a sign of solidarity for the cause that birthed America. Hey, Patrick thinks he has some silver, so he's coming over to see me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's got to be a part of something, but it's definitely silver. Shreep.
Oh, wow, that is tiny. Let me see.
I don't know. I sprayed it. I don't know how I heard it. It was like a 17, like a really, really faint
it's
one.
Definitely heavy like silver.
Yeah.
Wow, what the heck? Those letters?
It's an M.
Oh no, I wonder if someone's class ring got mangled up out here. That would suck.
Yeah, or maybe.
Or W.
It's a W. I don't know.
I have no idea. Well, you've got that now. So, I don't know, maybe the insert of a pocket knife? Like one of the wood inserts?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's not silver.
No, I think it's silver. 17, that small, that heavy, you gotta test it at home.
Yeah, I got a test kit.
For sure.
Yeah, it was soldered onto something.
Cool. I like it. It's teeny tiny, but I like it.
Yeah, it's shiny on the day. I'll take that.
Yep. Well, we're on our way out, but got like a 12, 13 signal. It was almost kind of double tappy on the surface, and it just spotted a button, which I'd started rubbing off naturally out of curiosity, and it looks like it's going to be pretty fancy. I don't know if this is brass or pewter or what, but I want to be careful with it, so I will come back when I brush it off. Alright, well, I brushed it off as best I could. There's definitely some kind of design under there, but I can't quite see it due to the corrosion and dirt. So, this is interesting, though. I do think it's like a lead pewter button with a wire shank. I think. It's really tough to say out here. It's very caked up. But, again, it was like a 12, 13, maybe a little bit higher than that. So, I don't think it's brass. But I could be wrong. Either way, something interesting to clean up when I get home, for sure. You know, come to think of it, it may actually be a nipple button, which would be like as early as 1640s, because there is a clear protrusion in the middle, and the rest, you know, could just be corrosion or whatever. And usually these were made out of tomback, but sometimes, evidently, they were made out of lead and pewter, so that could be exactly what this is, and that would explain the shank situation, too. So, all right, awesome. Now, tell me that coin is not to die for. I cannot believe the condition it came out of the ground in. I mean, like, every other copper from this field has been complete toast. I mean slick. But of all of the coins to come out in great condition, there you have it, a Nova Constellatio. Oh, and I have been told that I kind of resemble the coin. Can't imagine why. Nothing wrong with that in my book. What a stellar day. I could not have asked for a better coin find. So that's going to wrap it up for this week, guys. I will be back next week. Because of that hiatus I took, I actually have more footage than usual in the bank. Not to mention, it's November and it's in the 70s out. I'm still going to get some good swinging time in before the ground freezes. So I am hoping I can take us all the way through winter. We'll see what happens. But in any case, until next time, you know what to do. Get out there, save what you can, and do what you love. We'll see you next week.